and I'm going to kill that real quick before I get flagged. Happy Friday to you guys. It's Friday, September 11th. And fun fact for those of you who may not know is I used to DJ way back in the day. So I was at a wedding all day yesterday, and I was talking to the DJ there last night, and we got to reminiscing about, DJing, years ago versus how much different DJing is now. And we got to talking about the pair of 1200s. Those are physical turntables that I used to own and that he used to own, and got to talking about stories about that. And just had a great time. He was a nice guy. We hit it off easily. And like I said, just got to talking about things that were done and how things were done back then, how they're done back, or how they're done now. It's not too different. It's just different the way that things interface and work nowadays. And I was telling him there was a DJ that I worked last year at the Crystal Ballroom where I was at yesterday that I'll go into more in a few minutes. But there was a DJ that I worked with last year. He's getting all set up, and I think he's finished. And as I'm walking around filming some detailed shots of the inside, I see him come back in on his big cart, and he's got all these huge, like milk cart things that I used to own, and they're full of 12-inch LPs. I mean, just tons and tons and tons of them. And I'm thinking, wow, man. And just as the reception is progressing throughout the evening, I'm seeing guests come up to him, because usually where I'm filming at, I'm close to him or in proximity anyway. So I can hear people asking, do you have this song? Do you have this song? And sometimes I can see him going through his milk crates and looking and shaking his head. And, we just got to talking about that versus how easy it is to pull a song down digitally nowadays. I mean, he's part of a big, huge music library, just like I'm part of a motion graphics library and some other ones that I'm a part of. And just things are just so different now. So anyway, just wanted to just share that with you guys. Fun fact you may not know about me. On today's vlog, I wanted to show you some behind the scenes of yesterday's wedding. You guys know I love to do this, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a family session, whether it's a beach session, real estate work, no matter what I'm doing, I love to share behind the scenes with you guys. So I wanted to go into that in just a minute here. At the Crystal Ballroom in Daytona Beach here, at the end of the evening, most of the exits are done in the front. It's either a sparkler exit of some kind, or there's bubbles or something going on. And I was expecting that, but they had a twist that I didn't know about last night, where they went out the back. And then from there, got onto a boat and left. So I wanted to show you that right now. Let me switch over to that scene here that you can see. Let me turn down the volume here. I don't have my headphones, so I can't really monitor the sound, so I'm hoping this is okay. So they're coming out the back of the Crystal Ballroom here. If you've ever been here, if you're looking at getting married here, the place is beautiful. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So they're coming out here for any of you camera nerds that want to know what's going on right now. I'm in ISO 5000, and I'm at 6.3 on the f-stop. So I just shot them coming down, turned around, and at that point I decided, you know what, I'm just going to follow them down on the boat and just keep rolling from there. So that's what I did here. Let me take myself off the screen so you guys can see full screen what's going on. So I stayed with them, just went ahead and followed them down on the gimbal that I was on. Like I said, I was at ISO 5000 here. As I get closer, I'm jacking it up to 8,000, I think it was. But you can still see with the Sonys how noise-free the image is. As they get closer to the boat, and as I get closer to light, then I go ahead and change my ISO back down to around 5,000 or so again. So I'm following them, getting back on the boat here. Just still like in awe of what's going on, because this, like I said, this is so cool. Now let me scrub forward a little bit here. So they're getting on the boat. They're getting ready to have some drinks here with the operator there, and I'm shooting kind of at their angle, but then I kind of get up high a little bit here. You'll see in a second to get out of that light that's right in my face there. But like I said, this was just awesome. Not your normal exit. It's cool to have a sparkler exit and then turn around and get on a boat and then head out. I'm gonna scrub forward a little bit more here. There we go. And like I said, I wish I'd have known about this, because I would have had an external light with me or two, and been able to get some better footage of this. But it is what it is, and this is great footage here. I'm getting some great quality with the lighting going on, and they're getting ready to celebrate and have a drink here. But like I said, one of a kind. As far as the send off goes, I mean, you can't beat this. You can't touch this. It's just amazing. So let me scrub through a little bit more here. We're gonna tell everybody bye here. And then I was thinking at the time, I was like, even though it's illegal to do, it'd be kind of cool if somehow you could get a drone shot and fly with the boat real slowly and just follow them out to sea. I had no idea where they were going. I don't know if it was just kind of a loop around the area there or something, but that would have been cool to get all that. So, but anyway, had a great time, and that was, definitely an amazing send-off there. You can't beat that. So I had a great time capturing all the getting ready of the bridal shots, the ceremony, moving into the reception. This group, the family, the bridal party, they all were a lot of fun to work with. This is some of the stuff that went on at the reception right here. So it was just stuff like this all night. Just had a great time and got some great footage. I was running around on the gimbal all throughout the reception. I've got all kinds of footage I've got to go through this. I just tried to zoom in on different people dancing, doing different things, and this couple, they were having a great time. So I just thought I'd get on them a little bit, and you can see the fun that they're having there. I'm showing you some more behind the scenes footage here. They had let me jump on here with you. They had this set up here, which I had never seen, which was kind of cool. And again, this is just raw footage straight out of the gimbal that I'm using. You'll see me kind of go back and forth. I'm trying to get the perfect transition here, but getting their names on the wall here and then allowing their guest to stand up against there and take some pictures there. Here's a clip here from the Crystal Ballroom of where you get married at. I've been here many times where the weddings have been outside, but most of the time, most of the films that I've been at, or most of the weddings that I've been at filming, they are inside. So here is the shot of the inside of the Crystal Ballroom here. Let me jump off the screen here. So I just kind of get a couple shots going down. You're gonna see me transition in just a second, change up some settings, and get kind of a cinematic shot moving to the right, which is what's going on here. So just having a great time. If you've never been to the Crystal Ballroom, if you're looking at having your wedding there, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. The place is beautiful. They've got, oops, thought I kicked back over. They've got places for the guys to get ready, the places for the bride and her party to get ready. And it's just a beautiful venue, especially the inside. I will show you some more behind the scenes in an upcoming vlog of the reception area, them getting ready, what I was covering, settings on the camera, things like that. I'll go into that more in detail in an upcoming vlog. But just like I said, I wanted to show you some behind the scenes of this wedding and some of the fun that I had there. Trying to think what else went on there. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much. And like I said, I will have an upcoming vlog in that. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love to show behind the scenes. Doesn't matter if it's a wedding, a family portrait session, beach session, real estate work, whatever I'm doing, commercial work. I'll try to go into that if I can contractually, if I can talk about it, discuss it. I'll show you behind the scenes with that because I love doing this. I love sharing. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So I'm going to go ahead and close this one down. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm going to try to start doing this more often, like I said, at least twice a week, but I'm going to shoot for much more than that. And there's always, my schedule's kind of crazy, so as much as I tried to plan a 12:30 time slot, it doesn't always work that way. So I'll just kind of go live when I can, just for a few minutes when I'm taking a break or on my lunch break, and then jump back into it the rest of the day with what I'm doing here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you've got a great weekend coming up, things planned with the family. And all that. Today is a tough day. As many of you know, it's September 11th. I was watching the news this morning and just shaking my head and probably like you guys, remembering where I was when the attacks happened. I can remember it as clear as day, like it was yesterday, and it seems like it was yesterday. I just can't believe it's been 19 years since it happened. So just take some time to think about those families today and everything that's going on and that went on. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend coming up here, and I will catch you on the next VL